A dagger of icy fear sliced into my heart. Terror raged through my nerves. I couldn't believe what had just happened. It wasn't possible, surely. But then I looked outside and saw the broken table on the seabed beside us. Horror rolled around in my stomach. I'd never been so far underwater in my life, and in such danger. Oh well, Penny, I told myself. There was a first time for everything, except this will also be my last time for anything. I wouldn't figure out how we'd ever survive. I was about to speak when Cashwin held a finger to his lips. Penny, Sean, don't say a word, he warned softly. Don't scream. We mustn't use up the air in here. He was right. He told us to slow our breathing. We did, but only for a few seconds, until the panic returned. That's when my heart pounded, my brain sizzled, and I could almost picture how much precious oxygen I was using up. We pressed our face to the glass wall of the bell, looking up towards the surface, wondering whether anyone was on their way down to save us. Maybe Sean's Uncle Joe would send down divers, or some kind of submarine or something. He wouldn't just leave us down here, would he? I mean, he had to do something. Don't worry, Sean whispered, as though he'd read my mind. Uncle Joe will have a plan. Like marine scientists always have plans for every kind of emergency. A shadow moved outside, an enormous grey shark cruised by, its hideous gaze fixed on our faces. Then it turned, its nose curiously nudging the side of the bell. Donk, donk. I wish Uncle Joe would hurry, Sean murmured. Keep calm, Cashwin warned. The shark can't get in. Donk, donk. The shark moved away into the shadow. I hope that was the last we see of it. I didn't need a hungry shark making things worse. I wonder how much air we had left. Enough for an hour? Enough for half an hour? Enough for 20 minutes? Enough for... Penny, stop! I screamed at myself in my mind. The more you think like that, the worse it will be. I tried to focus my gaze, to calm my mind, to relax my breathing. I stared at the corner of the diving bell, at where the glass wall met the solid steel base, and let out a cry of alarm. A tiny crack was beginning to form in the glass. My friends followed my gaze, saw it too, and froze. We stared at it, mesmerized, our eyes locked on that tiny crack. That wasn't so tiny anymore.